Howdy folks, I'm Aaron, welcome to Lowe's Joinery. Today I'm going to do a video and I've been commissioned to do this toy chest, kind of blanket, baby, shower, gift sort of thing. MDF construction, 18mm box, and it's going to have V grooves on the front. So it's going to be like bead and board sort of job, but V-grooved instead of the bead. So yeah, without further ado, let's get some cutting and let's get this box underway. Okay then folks, so I've just cut everything to size. I'm not going to bore you with any of that now because you know the procedure, track saw, boom, straight away. I haven't videoed it, but I've literally just marked out for where the V grooving bit's going to go, or the where I'm going to cut with the V grooving bit, should I say. Basically it's going to be like they're individual boards cut with a chamfer on each side, so it's going to give it that V look. And all I've done is I've literally just measured a set distance from one edge. There, I think that one's 3.5. Then the next one from this edge is 7, 10.5, 14, and then that leaves that one, which is the same reveal around each side. So hopefully all the lines will line up. So I'm going to flip the camera around, I'm going to get on with the routering. I'm just going to set a straight edge up. The actual distance from the centre of the router bit to the edge of the router, what runs along the straight edge, is exactly 2 inches, so I felt lucky on that. It's quite nice. So I'm going to set a straight edge up at 2 inches each side of the line. I'm going to run the router down, one pass for each line. I think there's 4, 8, 12, 16. There's 16 cuts to do, so I'm just going to get cracking on with that then, and then we can get some assembly done. Now I'm just cutting the pockets for the screws to connect the sides to the fronts and back. yeah. Right then, so box is assembled, grooves all meet up, happy with that. I haven't shown you, but I've ripped the legs down. Initially, we was just going to have one leg on the front like that, with a gap top and bottom for aesthetics on the bottom, gap for the fingers on the top. But I've stopped that now, and I'm going to do a return leg so it's a right angle, just to make it a little bit more stable for the customer. And I don't think it looks nice with just timbers on the front like that. So I've ripped them down at 3 inches, and I've ripped these down at 2 and a bit, because when I put them together like that, I want to make sure that that measurement is the same as that measurement, and then that will go onto there like that. I'm going to glue and brad these together, and then I'm going to stick them on there with a load of glue. I might chuck a couple of brads maybe, or some screws, see how I feel when I go. So yeah, crack on with that. Okay then peeps, so I've got the legs cut, glued together, bradded, and I've just chucked a bit of filler in the holes because it doesn't quite cover, it's only like the point of it, but it doesn't quite cover them, so I've just chucked a bit of filler in beforehand, and then I can just whiz over that with the random orbit sander. We've got 2-inch gap at the bottom, and then I think it's about 1.5 inches, 3/4, something like that at the top for the fingers. I've got a 2-inch spacer, and I've got it marked which way to put it. I'm just going to clamp it to the inside of that, just with a spring clamp, chuck the glue on, and then that will give me exactly the same spacer all the way around. So I'm going to crack on with that now. Okay then folks, so that's basically the construction done. Off camera, I didn't think, you've seen me cut MDF once, you've seen it all the time. I've cut the top, and in there is the bottom. I think there's about a 3/4 inch reveal on this, just quite heavy reveals, obviously with the gaps, so I try to follow it on. Normally do about 1/4 to 1/2, but I think I've gone a good 3/4 of an inch on this. There's going to be some hinges going on. They're going to be like storm-proof hinges on doors. It's going to pick this back edge up a little bit, and then I think I'm going to put some stops on there, and it's going to have a soft closer as well. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm not going to go through the painting procedures. I'm just going to probably put it on another time lapse, because you've seen me paint once, you've seen me paint 100 times, so it's not worth me going over. There's videos on cleaning, how to spray. I've done a detailed 30-minute video on spraying, so I'm not going to clog another video up with it. So yeah, I'm going to knock that over. I'm going to get prepping on this now. As you can see, I've put some filler in, sanded that now. So it's going to be a coat of paint, primer. I'm going to sand it. I'll do it all on a time lapse. And the next time I speak to you, I'll be lifting this up and it'll be soft closing like that. So enjoy the video and I'll see you in a bit. Okay then folks, so hope you liked the video. I really enjoyed making it. The box, not the video. Well, I do, yeah. Anyway, you get the gist. Client is absolutely over the moon. She's coming to collect it tomorrow. A couple of things just to touch base. I did want to put some soft closers on there, as I said in the video, but the budget wasn't there for it, so the client has gone with the gas strut instead. Personally, there wasn't that much difference in it really. I mean, it's probably an extra tenner, I think, or £15 for the gas struts, but everybody has a budget to work to, I suppose, so you know, I can only work to the client's budget. So yeah, it would have been nice with the soft closers, literally just push them down and that would have been lovely. I mean, the gas strut does work nicely. It's got enough power or enough pressure behind it to stop the lid from slamming. It does sort of ease down. It's not a soft close function on its own, but I think it's a happy medium for her. So yeah, she's really happy. Regarding the video, I hope I've sort of covered every base. If you do want to have a go at doing it, if there's any questions you've got, just give me a comment, or even follow me on my Facebook, and I'll talk you through it. If I can help, I will. So yeah, like always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so I know. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down and we can sort something out. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.